Hello, Chris Piehota with you. And I'd like to share a video with you today. I sat down with a good friend of mine named Bob Anderson before the holidays. Bob and I go back a number of years. Bob was a FBI special agent like myself, and Bob left the FBI before I did, went out to work in the private sector, and Bob became the CEO of a cyber defense company, and he's been a very successful businessman post FBI life. Bob and I got back together toward the end of October of 2025 just to sit down, talk a bit. We hadn't seen each other in a while. And we cover areas such as my background. He wanted to talk about the book that I wrote about my time with the FBI. It was called Wanted, the FBI I Once Knew. And he also wanted to go over just things that are affecting society today, looking at politics, technology, the advent of artificial intelligence. We were talking about the state of American society, looking at how we've become a divided nation and a divided people. And how did we get there? And what can we do to bring things back to where we look at things as Americans, not as a series of groups around the country looking for their own benefit and special interest? We have to look at things again as Americans. So I sat with Bob. We had a great conversation. I'll play a few minutes of it for you here, just so you can kind of hear the tone of it. I'll put the link to the video, the entire video. It's an hour long. It's kind of a long form for those of you asking for more long form content, where I sat with Bob and we talked at a studio in Washington, D.C. So I hope you enjoy it. If you have any feedback, I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'll play a little bit of the video now, and we'll see what you think.
And I think we're going to suffer as a people if we can't figure out how to get rid of, like you said, we have to be Americans, not put your desired prefix - American.
That's right.
And once we start that, I mean, now, like I said, we have a bunch of cliques around the country.
Yeah.
It's like when I've talked about leadership, teamwork over the years, right? When you have a group of people who are co-located working together, that's not a team. They're just working in the same spot. They can even be working on the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have folks that are integrated by ideology, beliefs, values, whatever, that's a team.
That's right.
And we don't have
common goals,
common objectives, common goals, common beliefs, whatever binds them together, right? Common hardship, whatever. We don't have that anymore.
Yeah. We got to get back to basics.
Well, we got to figure something out, because this isn't we can't manage this for too much longer. And I really think that, looking at from where you and I used to sit, I don't think the world's gotten any safer or better. I think the world's become a much more dangerous, hazardous place. And I don't know if our leadership is really reading everything right.
I agree.
So I wish I had a better answer for you, but again, I'm sitting out here in the peanut gallery now. So
I think it's been a good discussion. Chris Piehota, thanks for coming in.
Bob, thank you. Pleasure. Great to see you again. It's been too long.
Great to see you. Great American. Come back next time to Bob Let's Talk. Many more interviews coming.
So again, Bob Anderson, talk about a great American. Bob is a great American. I hope you have time to check this out. Again, check out our visit together. I'll put the link in the show notes. Look forward to your feedback. Thank you.